Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to use virtual manipulatives in Nearpod, and there's a couple of different things you can do. That's why a whole video, but basically any virtual manipulative that you're using should have a link, and that link is what you're going to use. We can just use it in some different ways. I'm at mathsbot.com, and you can see they have several different virtual manipulatives here, and I'm going to use algebra tiles. So this is the link that I want to give to my students. Now I could just project that on my Zoom screen and talk through some things, and that might be fine the first time you're introducing the manipulative so they know how to use it, but I'm actually going to do it a little bit differently in Nearpod. So I'm in Google Slides creating. You would want to, of course, turn on your add-ons through Nearpod, and if you didn't have your add-ons yet, you need to get add-ons here and add Nearpod. Okay, so this connects it with my Nearpod account, which is awesome. So I'm going to add using web content. Click on that. It is so easy as that. So in the contents of my lesson, I can put that link anywhere that it is most applicable. Here's the downside. I will not be able to see what students are doing with that link while they're working with it. It's not like the draw tool where I can see them. That's a great idea. See what I did there? So I'm going to add a new slide, enter a table. And I want to have a place for students to put a problem, draw their picture, solve it out mathematically. Oh, and the answer, sorry. Oh, and I need to put some things below it. On convert to draw, which is nice. I don't have to pull in another slide. It's just going to convert that one to draw, so I don't have to worry about saving the picture to the background. I'll delete the original slide, and there I go. So now I'm going to edit this slide so that right there in the context of the slide, where they're going to fill out the chart, I will put the link to the website. So now my board is only there for them to write on, and they can click this arrow to look at the resources I've just applied and or the instructions. So I need to make sure my instructions are very clear. So I'll say use the link to the left and create a math problem. Ooh, I could even say, as a warm-up, they have several math problems to choose from, and they need to choose 2 or 3, and so they would use that problem here. This would give me a very big, wide range of math problems worked out by the students on all their boards that I can share and talk to them about, as opposed to me working out problem after problem. You can screenshot your creation and paste it on the board under picture. And that's another great tool that I really like. So a kid would go here, click on this, using the math problem that they got in the warm-up. They would work to solve that problem. Once they got their problem solved here, they would have to use the snipping tool, and then they're going to come back to their board and paste it under picture column, and then type out the other things in the other columns. This would give me several examples that I could share with the class in real time, hiding their names and talking about what was done correctly and what was done incorrectly. Both valuable. Now, there are a couple of other ways that I can use virtual. I'm going to look at the PhET simulator. So I found a graphing lines point slope formula that I like. So I'm going to click on that. It's highlighted, and I can preview it in this window. So I can make sure I understand how to use it. I really do love this, the ability to move this around to tell what that point is if it's hard for kids to see. They can change the values and see what happens when they change either the rise, the run, the x value, or the y value. They can look at the slope this way, or They can look at this slope as in reference to another line, or how does it change when the sign is negative. Pretty cool. I can also take the backing away. Done. I've seen all that I need to see. Now, again, just like with the algebra tiles, I will not be able to see what they're doing. So I might want to consider putting a slide before this that gives them some instruction. Okay, so I've given them something that they can write down on their notebook while they're exploring this applet, because this applet is a full different activity. I can't attach that to the top of a board like I did in the other one, but I can give them something to do with it, and then I can follow it up with a collaborate where they're going to share something they noticed, and then I can have another one for something that they wonder. Those are my favorite. Now, I'm sure there are others out there that you love and love to use. Please use those and enjoy.